So with every election, there's a winner and a loser. We have to pick one of the names that's listed on the ballot. But sometimes we forget about the long list of names that never make it on the ballot. That's why I thought it would be fun to test Micki and Leslie's knowledge of presidential candidates that never made it on the ballot. So we have our board behind us with several pictures of people that never made it on the ballot. So as we go, you will each try and name one of the people, and that will be 100 points for you individually. So we'll see between the two of you which one we can get first. So Leslie, you are kind of already laughing, so why don't we start with you?
Big goose egg.
So go ahead, pick one of these people and see if you can name, and I will tell you if you're right or wrong. I also have some clues if that's going to help you a little bit.
Gosh. Well, I don't know his name, but I believe the guy in the top corner probably was not on the ballot.
The top left-hand corner up there?
Yes.
Do you know who that might be?
I think he looks more like a singer.
You're right, he is a singer. You're right, he was never actually running for president.
Right.
But you can still get 100 points if you can name who it is.
Oh, I can't.
Micki, do you want to try and steal? Name it. Do you know who that is by chance?
No, but I know others. Could I just go to mine?
Yeah, so since neither one of you know, in the top left-hand corner we have Tupac.
Oh.
Tupac has never actually ran for president before.
Okay.
But yeah, Micki, why don't you go ahead and...
Well, Kenny Rogers is at the
Kenny
bottom.
Rogers! Woo! We got Kenny Rogers.
Okay.
Yep, so Kenny Rogers, so 100 points for Micki, has never run for president, actually. All right, so we have 100 to 0, Leslie. So back to you.
No, it's going to remain that way.
Back to you. We still have 10 more people to choose from.
You know, this is terrible. I'm really terrible with names. I don't believe the lady on the far right, second row, I don't believe she's ever ran for president.
So
she's too young. I think she's more of an announcer or an actress.
She's an actress.
And I don't know who it is.
She just got a really big role, actually. If you name her, we'll give you 100 points easily. Her new nickname in Hollywood is like the Wonder Woman. That's her new name around Hollywood.
This is terrible. I'm not into this whole pop thing on that. I'm sorry. Wonder Woman. Who's Wonder Woman? Do you know?
I don't know.
I
don't.
You know, we're gonna have a big goose egg.
So
This is embarrassing.
That is Gal Gadot. She now plays Wonder Woman in the new DC movie.
We were told that sometimes you do karaoke. You know, that would have been better.
Better for us, I think.
Which is last week they were scared of karaoke. All right, so Leslie, again,
Oh, no. I have to
wrong.
go
Did
again.
not name it. So Micki, why don't you try now?
I believe he's Joe Montana, the bottom, the football.
Yes, so
Character?
Joe Montana has also never ran for president.
Okay.
So look at you, you're just, Leslie should have been picking these easy ones over here.
Old men, I got it.
So all right, so 200 for Micki, and still Leslie hanging out at 0. Why don't you try again? There are several up there that have run for president.
Yeah, this was his.
So you should be able to get some up there.
Her last name begins with an F. The lady next to our Wonder Woman in that row. Fabrio? Not Fabrio?
It does start with an F.
It does start
So
with an
you're
F.
on the right
FAB.
track.
It's FAB something, right?
Not F-A-B. First name starts with the C. If you get the
I
first name, we'll
don't know.
give it
Do you
as
guys
well.
know these answers? I wonder. The audience knows, right? You flash the answers behind. I know she ran, and I know she's pulled back. I know that for sure. So, but I can't say her name. What is her name? Begins with an F. That's all I know. Cynthia?
Not Cynthia. Micki, do you want to try and steal?
I have no idea.
So that is Carly, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce her last name because I don't want to pronounce a politician's last name wrong. So
Oh, okay.
Carly,
Lawsuit. No.
something I know exactly. Lawsuit. No. So she ran this year. So we have a couple minutes left. So Micki, since you're already in the lead, why don't you try and
Has
get another one?
Ningbridge, or has he ever actually ran?
Is that who you're saying it is?
Yes.
Yes, he has ran a couple
Okay.
times. Newt Gingrich.
That.
Yes. So look at that. Another. Oh,
I might have one.
Leslie might have one. All right.
Is it Jeb Bush?
That is Jeb Bush.
Yeah, I got one.
Leslie got one.
He ran.
But, well, yeah,
Some of them
but-
have run. They've just never.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I
he's-
thought we
he's
were
been-
only
he's
supposed to say
been
the ones
pulled
that
off the
haven't
ballot.
run.
No, yeah,
He's
they've
been
just
pulled off the ballot.
they've been
Okay.
pulled. Yeah, never
Oh, he was
officially.
an easy one.
You got 100 points. We'll give
Okay.
Leslie 100
I can't
points.
be totally skunk. You have 300.
So 300 to 100. We have a couple more minutes. Micki, do you want to try? We have a couple up there left.
Yes. I'm going to say Margaret Truman.
That is not Margaret Truman. We won't take points away. But that is actually the first woman who was run for president, Victoria Woodhull.
Oh,
is her
wow.
name.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
but no, not Margaret Truman. So that's all the time we have. So it's 300 to 100 points. We actually do have presidents up there. We have our university's president, President Jordan, up there. We thought we'd throw that in there to
very good.
trip you up. But thank you guys so much for
Thank you.
playing.